Himstedt, the Director of Psychological Health for the 130th. Today I want to talk to you about the two parts of your brain, your upstairs brain and your downstairs brain. Your upstairs brain is basically your calm center. It's your frontal cortex. It's the in control brain. It's where you think, you learn, you rationalize, and you can respond to things. When you use this part of the brain, you can hear and remember things. You are able to participate in those conversations rationally. You put things in order, past, present, future. You categorize things, same versus different. Kids learn this. You use words to communicate your thoughts and your feelings. Now let's talk about the downstairs brain. The downstairs brain can be out of control, reflexive, impulsive, and reactive. It's also known as your survival mode. It's part of the limbic system. So there's no reacting, it's basically reacting, no thinking. No real learning can take place. Everything's impulsive, no rationalizing. You can train this and it can be a part of your procedural memory. Also, remember, your downstairs brain can only hear and remember information needed to get through the survival moment. Generally, you don't hear things to remember the details later. So when the downstairs brain is in control of a person, it heightens all your sensory processing issues. Normal sensory preferences, they become requirements just for functioning. Fight and flight is used as a stress trauma response. Freeze and faint is usually when the brain thinks you're about to die. Now we have this part called the amygdala. The amygdala is the triage command center. It's also known as your emergency room intake desk, and it resides in the part of the brain that's downstairs. This is where you can practice recognizing when you're in your fight, flight, or freeze. The amygdala perceives environments to be safe physically, verbally, mentally, sexually, and spiritually, and it'll allow the information to move up to your upstairs brain. But if the downstairs brain is perceived not safe, then it goes into those survival defense mode techniques. If you catch yourself in the survival mode, you can practice one thing using a grounding technique called your 5 senses. You practice this by seeing what 5 things you can hear or see, or you can switch it up and say 4 things you could touch. Then you could do 3 things you could see or hear. Swap them, it doesn't matter. 2 things you could smell or something you can taste. You can do this by just walking outside and noticing your environment around you. This simple grounding technique can help you come back down to a calm state to where you can start funneling information from downstairs to upstairs brain. If you need additional information or resources, please reach out to the Psychological Health Branch office. I'd be happy to help you.